Hi Libra, welcome to your January reading. This is for Libra, Summer Rising Venus. Feel free to check out your other placements for additional messages. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages has come through for you guys for the month of January 2022. See what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's happening for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well and having a beautiful holiday season. If you guys are interested in joining the giveaway for a free personal reading, all you have to do is leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below something that you're manifesting for the new year 2022. What are you bringing to fruition? What is your goal for yourself? Let me know in the comments below, and you're automatically entered into the giveaway for a personal reading for one lucky subscriber. I'll announce the lucky winner on the 31st of January, and I will contact them with more details. So with that being said, let's get right into this reading for Libra, Summer Rising Venus for January 2022. Any messages for Libra, please? Libra, Summer Rising Venus in January 2022. Let's see. Let's get it. Oh, okay. Starting off strong. We have the Five of Wands coming out. Okay. All right. Let's see what else needs to come out before I speak on this. But, you know, it's a little tense, but we'll see. Messages for Libra. We also have your energy coming through here with Justice. Okay. And the Four of Cups reversed. Messages for Libra. We also have the Ace of Cups. And give me one more for Libra. Oh, they gave me two. What do we got here? Ten of Wands and the Two of Swords. So you do have some sort of decision to make. And at the bottom, we have the World, Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. So you're going to be getting some sort of clarity from now to the end of January, December. If January and December had a baby, they'd be December. What the fuck, man? Okay. So it does feel like there's like a situation that you've been dealing with where you've been feeling burdened by something. Now, maybe there was some sort of conflict or argument or misunderstanding between you and other people or another person in some sort of relationship, right? Maybe your emotions are confused right now. Maybe you're not really sure with how you feel, but there's like a lot of like this back and forth kind of energy. Maybe if there's been some sort of misunderstanding, there's some sort of resolution, or there's the opportunity to resolve some sort of conflict or some sort of issue. Now, what I'm seeing here is that with the Ten of Wands, you've been feeling burdened by this situation for a while. It's been weighing heavily on your mind. You've been feeling a bit confused. You've been feeling a bit heavy, and you have some sort of choice about this situation, right? And with this choice, you may not really know what to do. You're not really quite sure with how to handle this, how to move forward from this, right? And then we have at the bottom of the deck, the World, the Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. So when it comes to this choice, that Two of Swords, you're going to need to rely... Oh my god, the cards are just falling out of my hands. But, oh, there it is. Okay, I can get it. For some reason, man. Only you. For some reason, only your reading. I'm feeling so scrambled. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yes, this decision. Thank you. You're gonna need to rely on your intuition. Deep down, you already know what you need to do or how to handle this situation, and I feel like you'll handle this with grace. I feel like you'll handle this with ease, with respect, with clarity, and honor. For some reason, like, I'm getting those words. Okay, so, yeah, if there's been, like, a situation, and I need to move my blanket, it's getting, like, caught under my chair. Okay. If you've been dealing with, like, a situation where there is some sort of drama, misunderstanding, argument, fallout, like, you're seeing the situation clearly now. And it's actually interesting, because when we look at this Four of Cups, so upright, right, he doesn't notice the cup behind him. He doesn't see all that's there. He only sees his perspective. He doesn't see what's behind him. He doesn't understand why is this happening. It's reversed, right? And then that came out after this was the Ace of Cups. So you are very much aware of this whole situation, of your feelings, of someone else's feelings. Like, you're seeing the full picture on something. And so now it's like, well, what do I do about this? Well, some of you are making the decision to bring peace to a situation, or to bring some sort of truth or clarity, resolutions. And here's the thing, we got Venus retrograding in Capricorn, and one of the themes or aspects that you can see kind of play out is like resolving any drama, any conflict, getting closure, clarity, resolution within relationship issues. I do feel like it may be a bit of a challenge because Libra and Capricorn are forming a square, right? So there is going to be a bit of a challenge with Venus retrograding in Capricorn. There may be some more challenges in your relationships, or current relationship issues are going to be highlighted. But it's for you to work through. It's for you to get clarity, and even the other people involved getting clarity. And I think it could actually work out quite positively for you and whoever else could be involved. I feel like you could get like your points across easily. I feel like there will be lots of truth and honest conversations and healing and just like basically any burdens that you've been carrying or any heaviness. I feel like that's going to be like released. I feel like this is going to be worked through. And a cycle of some sort is completing or reaching a close, okay? We got the hard part out. Let's clarify. I'm glad. Oh my god, you guys, I'm not even joking. I could not, like, when I first got the cards out and I was about to talk, like, the words were just messed up. So I'm glad I was able to get it across. Okay. Woo. So, let's take a look into this. 5 of Wands for Libra, summarizing Venus. I did also hear Aries, so perhaps you're connecting with an Aries or have personal planets in Aries. So talking about the 5 of Wands for Libra, January 2022. Talking about the 5 of Wands for Libra. Talking about the 5 of Wands for Libra, summarizing Venus in January 2022. Five of Swords. Okay, you know what? This is kind of similar to Virgo's reading. You may have personal planets in Virgo or strong personal placements, right? And Virgo's reading was kind of talking about some sort of conflict, some sort of drama going on within some sort of relationship or foundation where there could be 2 or more people involved. And in their reading, I was picking more up on the energy of, like, being the middleman and having to pick a side, or, like, you know, the pressure, like, 2 people fighting and you're in the middle and you're like, like, y'all are pulling me both directions, like, and so I'm kind of getting a little bit of that energy, like, maybe you're dealing with the same situation, maybe you're dealing with another Virgo, or you may have Virgo in your chart, but it's kind of similar vibes. And that's the thing, like I said, there's that heightened tension in relationships, survival of the fittest, those in toxic relationships, they're probably gonna reach an end. It's for the best, though. It's for the best. What is this? The death. Literally, as I say, it's for those in toxic relationships, it's probably gonna come to an end. Death comes out as I say that. Oh my god, the cards don't lie, really. All right, okay. We're going to take that, and I'm not taking any of these, but I'll take the ones that are face up. Okay, we have the 4 of Swords reverse and the 7 of Wands. Okay, yeah. I do feel there's this sense of restlessness. There's this defensiveness. No one's hearing each other out. There's just, like, a lot of bickering and back and forth, and she said, like... It just feels very messy. We also have the King of Cups, 8 of Wands, and Strength, 9 of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. It's requiring a lot of strength for you to remain grounded in your emotions and to not, like, let this affect you too badly. But we do have the 9 of Cups reversed, which can talk about, like, some sense of disappointment and just feeling like... Again, like, this is so similar that came through in Virgo's reading. I'm just like, do we really have to go through this? Like, do we really have to fight? It's a holiday season. Like, can't we just all get along? Why do we have to resort to arguing and drama and picking fights? Like, again, kind of, this is a very similar message that came through in Virgo's reading. Anyways, so what I'm seeing here, clarifying the 5 of Wands, which is, like, this conflict. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of bickering, a lot of just, like, arguing, and there's a lot of anxiousness, a lot of stress, just not feeling at peace. There's lack of harmony, and this needs to come to an end. So whether this situation is over and done with, or like something is coming to an end here with death. Probably relating to this Ten of Wands, the World. What's this death about? Scorpio energy. Oh, what's that called? An ultimatum. Maybe there's something about an ultimatum, like... Okay, we'll just leave that there. Something about an ultimatum, okay? Maybe someone's giving you an ultimatum. You could be giving someone an ultimatum, like, it's either me or them, or whatever. Talking about justice for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for January 2022. Talking about justice for Libra. If you do have any decisions to make, you'll probably have to make a head over heart decision. Right? Logic-based rather than emotion-based. Using the lessons that you've learned and applying whatever that is, as difficult as it may be, you gotta pay attention to the lessons here. Is this a cycle that's possibly repeating? I don't know. Okay, let me just clarify this. Three of Cups. I feel like there's multiple people involved. We also have the Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles reversed. Give me one more. Oh my god, the cards. Page of Wands. Star, the Fool, Queen of Wands reversed. There is also, and the Wheel of Fortune. Very similar. This is so similar to Virgo's reading. The need to step outside of your comfort zone, especially when it comes to some sort of wish fulfillment, some sort of desire or wish or want or dream that you have. You're really needing to step out of your comfort zone here, and that's what's going to bring change. So if you're wanting change, if you're kind of feeling bored with like your current circumstances, Libra, things have just been the same old, it's coming down to you to make that change, okay? Sitting around waiting for the change to come your way, it's just going to be really slow, and it's just going to drag on. So it's kind of like watching a TV series and the season's just dragging on. It's just like, you know, a bunch of fluff and filler. It's just like, just stop. Okay, I need to move on from what I'm saying. So, with Justice, clarifying that Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Princess of Wands reverse, Princess of Pentacles reverse, and the Princess of Wands. So, balance can be brought into this situation. Balance can be brought into this situation, but the thing is, it's like, there's two different energies. We have a Princess of Pentacles reversed and a Princess of Wands. I feel like someone is stubborn. Page of Pentacles reversed doesn't really want to hear out this Page of Wands. Like, they have their back turned. So, I guess actions just speak louder than words. So, we'll leave that there. Let's take a look into this Ace of Swords and see what clarity you're getting from the situation. Like, if someone doesn't want to hear you out, that's on them. I'll meet you in the middle, that's on them. Kind of the Ace of Swords for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for January 2022. Okay. Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got the Prince of Wands. So I do see that you're taking some sort of action. Like, what you say, you do. You don't just talk, you walk the talk. Hangman. After a period of reflection, probably relating to the High Priestess. Okay. Lovers, Reverse, Judgment, and the Ten of Cups. So after reflecting on this situation, you're taking some sort of action. So this is like, I'm almost at the bottom. Prince of Swords, Two of Wands, the Devil, and the Eight of Swords. Some of you, underneath the Eight of Cups, underneath the Eight of Swords, you have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so kind of what I'm feeling from this, some of you are really putting an end to a toxic cycle or a toxic relationship in your life that's just like unfulfilling. Someone doesn't meet you in the middle. maybe you're even getting the silent treatment. Anyways, it's like you're spending time reflecting on the situation, and the situation is revolving around some sort of karmic relationship, soulmate relationship, even someone who maybe you like live with or have family together with. But some of you are making a final decision here with judgment to walk away. Prince of Swords. So this Prince of Swords is the Two of Wands. This is a very sudden choice. And then we have the Devil and the Eight of Swords. So it's like you're feeling tied to a situation. You're feeling tied to this. And underneath the Eight of Swords, we have the Eight of Cups, which tells me like, okay, you feel stuck to this, but deep down you know you have to leave this behind because it's not healthy for you and probably for the other person either. Like something about this situation, again, not really telling me the deets, but something about this situation as a whole, you know deep down it's not doing you any good staying in this. You know you have to move in a different direction. And I think deep down you're confident, like this is gonna be, I'm gonna be better off. And your intuition's even telling you that with the High Priestess, right? And so I think this is relating to that Two of Swords from earlier. Like you feel a bit burdened by this. You feel like especially if you built with this person for years or you have a family with them, it's complicated, you know, it's pretty heavy, but deep down, you know, like this situation isn't helping either of you grow. You see this situation for what it is. This situation overall, it just like no one's winning. And I just can't even seem to get the words straight, you guys. For some reason, my brain really just feels, for some reason, like I said, the other readings I did today, crystal clear. But for some reason, as I'm like trying to tap into your energy, my brain just feels like blank, like flatline. So hopefully I'm able to get these messages like across. Well, I guess to summarize this, what I'm getting from this so far is like, there's been a lot of conflict in some sort of relationship or drama or arguing, just like a lot of toxic shit. And one way or another, this is coming to an end. You kind of see the situation for what it is. And it looks like a lot of you are choosing to walk away from this. So let me just wrap this up, looking into the world. And then we're going to grab a couple oracle messages. If I can get my... Again, I feel so slow for some reason. I feel very slow in your reading. Like, it's so strange. Time at the world for Libra, Sun rising Venus. What's coming to an end for Libra? Time at the world for Libra, Sun rising Venus. January 2022. Okay, Emperor. What's the proper saying? Something like something reins in your own hand. Putting the reins in your own hand. Taking the reins. Taking charge of the reins. It's not coming to me. Something about the reins are in your hands. Like, like this is like, I just literally like heard that from my guides. Like, something about the reins in your own hands. Like, does that make sense? The Six of Swords coming out. We also have the Tower. Yeah. Scorpio energy. We also have Aries coming out. Taking the reins in your... That doesn't sound right. Not the world for Libra. Taking charge of the reins? I don't know. I'll let that be. Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah, someone's not happy. We also have the King of Pentacles, Six of Wands reverse, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Cups, and the Chariot. Oh, Libra. I know this reading has kind of felt a bit scrambled, at least for me. Normally, when I do readings and they're scrambled, there's always like one person who's like, that's my situation, spot on, like everything. I was like, okay, so, you know, sometimes it's just my own block, right? Sometimes I be blocking myself and the messages are coming out the way they are, even the fog, even the confusion. It's just, that's how it is. Okay. And that kind of makes sense. We even have that Nine of Swords, like some of y'all really in this kind of fuzzy head state. Anyways, you guys, it really looks like you're leaving the situation behind, and it's pretty heavy. It's very devastating, but something isn't successful, or like, yeah, I just feel like something's been like, there's been a loss here, but deep down, you know that you're better off, or that this is for the best, but like, it still doesn't take away the pain, the sadness, the emotions that you're experiencing. It's pretty intense. It is really intense. Whoever I'm picking up on, whoever I'm talking to, I'm seeing that this foundation that you've shared, that you've built with one person or multiple people, but I do feel like this is within some sort of relationship. And that's the thing, you guys. With Venus retrograding from now to really beginning of March with the post-shadow effect, it's kind of lengthy. Any relationship that is not solid, it's going to come crashing down. I don't care if you've known this person for 20 fucking years, 5 years, 5 weeks, 5 minutes. Like, if the foundation isn't there, if the trust isn't there, if it's not solid, it's going to be torn down. And it's going to be, like, you can't stop the tower from falling, basically. You can delay it, you can procrastinate it, but eventually, one way or another, this tower's coming down. And it's for the best. Like, this tower, it's not a bad thing, although in the moment it may feel like your whole world is crumbling, and, maybe you've built your entire life with this person, or I'm just saying, I don't know your situation, but it does feel pretty heavy, it does feel pretty devastating, and even confusing, and but like, deep down, here's the thing, like, deep down, despite how sad and heartbroken you may feel, there's also this sense of relief. There's also this sense of knowing, like, this is for the best. This is happening for my higher self. This is happening for a bigger reason. Like, deep down, that's what I feel. Because we have the Emperor and even the Chariot. Like, there's deep down, like, you carry this confidence within yourself that it's all going to be okay. And you kind of have this sense of knowing, like, where you're headed or what you want for yourself moving forward. And yeah, like, major cycle, look at all the major arcana coming out, like, major cycle reaching completion here, right? We have death out here, Scorpio energy. We have your energy coming through with justice. We have the tower coming out, Scorpio energy, the Chariot, the Emperor, and the World, and the High Priestess, and Judgment, and the Lovers, oh my god, and the Hangman, yo! I didn't even realize we had that many. I did not realize. So, you guys, this feels very intense, very emotional, even with the Queen of Cups reverse. Emotions may be all over the place. It comes in waves. One day you're fine and you don't care. The next day you're a wreck. That is okay. Really just ride through the emotion, but trust. And I'm telling you this is happening for a much bigger reason, much bigger purpose that you just don't see right now. There's some sort of, I want to say karmic balance happening here. Lessons been learned. You're freeing yourself from some sort of toxicity. It's toxic for either whoever's involved in this situation. I don't think it's healthy for either one of you. It's too bad, but, what's not solid is being torn down. So it's really a kind of blessing in disguise. Now, I wonder, is there anything, I guess I'll pull some animal oracle messages and kind of ask, like, what can you expect coming out of this situation? Like, what can Libra expect coming out of this? Like, what is yet to come? Like, what's now? Like, after this cycle, after this ending, what can you expect? What can Libra expect? Because definitely, I'm seeing something is coming to an end. We have death coming out. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the World, Judgment. Like, there is some massive completion, ending of something. And it's big. It's huge. And we have all this major arcana, which are indicating that this is significant. This is a significant ending that you're going through. But you're going to be better off from this. So what can Libra expect moving forward? What is coming their way, or what are they moving towards in the near future after this ending? What can Libra expect? Any other messages for Libra? Any animal oracle messages for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. Any animal oracle messages for Libra? What can Libra expect for the end of December to January? I don't know, for some reason I said end of December, so I'm going to just take that as like a sign. This is for someone. Maybe you're going through this right now. All right, what can Libra expect regarding this situation or moving forward, near future? What... Oh, nope, I'm not taking that. Less cards. I'm going to shuffle it the other way. Or like... Okay. We got the Crow. Really need to rely on your intuition, and the Whale. And give me one more for Libra. The Hawk. Oh, fuck, yeah. Massive change. And we also have the Snake at the bottom, which is significant because this is really just symbolic of you guys that have outgrown your current environment, and it's time for a change, and it's time that you have shed your skin because, you know, this situation is getting old. And you can no longer be in this. And underneath the Snake, which is all about like shedding your old skin and recognizing your potential, we do have the Earthworm, which is representative of new beginnings and, you know, early stages. Underneath that, the Butterfly, massive transformation, you guys. This is huge. It's very uncomfortable, the changes that you're going through. There's a lot changing in your life. Even the relationships are changing, and it's a lot. With the Hawk coming out, this does talk about like divine orchestration. This can even be talking about a message coming through or some sort of shift, unexpected shift that you weren't seeing. Like for some, you didn't expect this to happen. You didn't expect an ending. You didn't expect, you know, possibly you thought you could have worked this out. And I'm not saying that you can't, but based off what I'm seeing with the cards is like something's coming to an end here. And whatever tower is coming crashing down, sure, can it be built into something better? For sure. But if there's like, you know, not that stability, it has to come down. You got to start fresh. You got to start over. Whether you start over with this individual or you just move on in a different direction, that is up to you. And you're gonna have to rely on your intuition to make the best possible decision. With the Crow coming out, your intuition is on point. Pay attention to the signs, the symbols, the dreams, the synchronicities, okay? Relying on your gut and paying attention to what your gut feels is the best to do for you, all right? It also does talk about the need for you guys to integrate more of like personal practices into like your daily routine, things like that. And then we have the Whale. And the Whale is like this very deep, complex emotional energy. And it's about diving deep and going below going beneath the surface. If I can get my words straight. Very wise energy. And very trusting within oneself, like needing to trust your own inner wisdom, your own intuition that's coming out again, right? Really just needing to trust your own gut. And, you know, even crows, right? Crows are very symbolic of endings. People say that crows are, like superstitious of death, right? And I mean, I don't think that anyone's dying, but I see a situation figuratively is dying so that something can be reborn or something can be renewed or something better can come in. But yeah, it's pretty important change that you're going through. Whew. It's just one of the turns that you're going down on this road. You don't know what's going around on the other corner, but you're really needing to just trust and have faith. You guys, this is intense as hell. I'll grab you a fairy message and then we're going to wrap this up, okay? Very specific message for someone out there, of course, not going to be for everyone. Any fairy messages for Libra, Summer Rising Venus for January 2022? Any other messages for Libra, Summer Rising Venus for this reading for January 2022? Alright, we have the Master Maker 22. I'm feeling like you guys are gonna try, or, you know, coming out of the situation, you're trying to make the best out of what you're being given. You're being mindful of where you give and put your energy. And this also is just like about you guys putting more focus towards, you know, yourself and your passions and your endeavors and, you know, really focusing on mastering your craft and keeping yourself afloat. Something I want to say. This is number 22, so you might be seeing a lot of synchronicities, and you may even have, again, like I said, some sort of choice or some sort of decision, but you are supported. This is kind of similar to like magician energy, like whatever it is that you are wanting to bring in, you can create. It is going to require you to put in the work, and also sometimes when new things are about to come in, we experience loss, especially it's like the greater the new thing that is coming in, normally the greater the loss, right? So just take that as like, that is so crucial to keep in mind. It's like, although you're going through some sort of loss, Libra, and it may be uncomfortable and it may be hurtful and intense and all those things, right? But that just means that something is coming in, or like something that big is coming into your life, and you needed to create the space. So I don't know your situation, and it may be really tough right now, but trust me when I say this, that this loss is also a gain that you just don't see right now, but one day you will, 100%. And just to keep that in mind, like this is happening for you, not to you, and to trust that, although it may be really difficult to right now. There's a bigger picture to why this is happening the way it is. So Libra, intense reading. I'm sending you guys all my love. Not going to be for everyone, of course, but it's for someone who needs this. So I wish you guys the very best. If you guys are interested in entering that giveaway for the free personal reading, you know what to do. Subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below something that you're manifesting for the new year. If you found this helpful or insightful, again, please let me know in the comments below. And if you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot. And I'm going to let you guys go. Wish you guys all the best, a happy holidays, and a happy new year, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.